Hey everyone, this is Product 22, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Chronicles of a Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of Fate complete. In the last episode, we took on Zexor himself, we beat him up, we made our way back to Kisareth, and now we're in the town itself of Tizeroth, and we got a whole bunch more party members, and in between episodes, I thought I was actually doing more level grinding. However, again, just the same thing I encountered the last couple of times. It turns out the regular enemies in the areas around the town, while they do give experience, it's not enough really to justify level grinding, because it's just going to take too darn long. Like, if you look at the status of all your characters, yeah, it's like 40,000 to the next fight, and if you get only like 2,000 or less a fight, it's going to take a couple fights, and the fights themselves aren't just like keep hitting enter and attack and you'll win. You have to strategize every single fight now, almost like, because the enemies themselves do pretty powerful attacks, and they can kill you. So, yeah. And also, I had originally planned on having this as my group. Magus, Ziria, Disan, and Isis, and getting rid of Kadar from the group itself. However, I actually went ahead and played a little bit off screen just to kind of make sure I test everything through and all that stuff. And I had forgotten that you actually, well, small spoiler alert, you actually will need Kadar in your party. So, yeah, I gotta put him back in. So in doing so, I'm gonna go ahead and remove those two temporarily, put in Kadar for the third slot, and put Isis back in the fourth slot. And what you also want to make sure of is, obviously, of course, make sure that he is fully equipped. Because I had taken off his armor and fully intending on giving it to someone else, but turns out you're going to need him. So yeah, there's that. And aside from that, I guess we could talk to this couple of the townsfolk here, but a lot of them don't really make too much information that we don't already know. Yeah, we already have all the new weapons and armor that we need. Let's see, any new items that we need? I guess I can get a couple crystal shards. I can actually buy mega potions. I'm gonna get 2 of those. Yeah, these are good. One thing I don't want to forget about this place is if you look for this right here, don't forget to check the pot here, or to check the well rather, to get another elixir. And what do we have here? It looks like the town's, all the town, as you can tell, is a little bit different than before. Be careful. Yeah, he's warning us. You try and talk to these guys. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, apparently there was like an earthquake, or one of the townsfolk actually calls it the Korra quake, because that's the earth is called Korra here. And yeah, you can't go in that building. The pub is closed. You can even talk to the Odessa here. These stupid Korra quakes destroyed my tavern. Now I'm gonna have to rebuild this damn thing. Haha. Well, not funny, really. That sucks really a lot. Yeah, we can go in here. Talk to the horse, Ezra. Emperor, always good to see you out and about. Talk to this demon here. War is truly upon us. Yes, it is. And we go here if we can find a mini-ether. Very nice indeed. So our next destination is to go back up to the bridge up north there. And by the way, by the quake that was mentioned there in the conversation there in town, if you're trying to go to the mountain to the south, it will actually say the entrance has been destroyed because of the quake. So yeah. And again, same thing as before, viewers. I'm actually not going to fight these random battles because they're, in my opinion, really not too worth it. So let's just continue to the portal, shall we? And again, same thing, so take it easy on the bridge here. take a couple steps at a time. And let's travel to Obsidian Rose. And head north to talk to the person in charge. Welcome back to Obsidian Rose. I take it you have the Corinthi? We do, though we need to get to Infernus as soon as possible, Tiarna. Do you have a ship that we may be able to take? You do not have a ship at the moment, though there is a way I can help you. Allow me to show you. Dratorna. I think that's how I pronounce it. Ooh, what's that? I have opened up the way for you to head into Infernus. Beware of two things, though. The first is that once you leave here, you will not be able to return. So, be sure you're properly equipped before leaving here. Secondly, be wary of Infernus' leader. He claims he is neutral when it comes to Valdres, though I highly doubt it. Be very careful. We shall. And our gratitude is given once more, Tiarna. Yep, so again, make sure you fully prepared before you head to this area. And I'm saving in a separate slot, so I'm all set to go, just in case I screw up. It's like a solitary island here with a tower to the northeast there. We are within Infernus land. Let us head for the Dorian Library. It is within that tower close by. Okay. The library. Dorian Library. Looks like we're going to have a lot of reading here today. I'm reading about the Great Calamity of Shenandoah. Very interesting. You can peruse the library's bookcases at your leisure. Just be sure to put back what you take out. Alright, let's start from the right and work our way left. Too tired and afraid. Okay. Not even translated. Not even translated. World in danger. Place the book back, considering how heavy it is. Haha. Key to the Abyss. Fact or myth? Throughout the ages, rumors have swirled about a kind of key that can unlock the way to the Abyss. If this were true, then the world will be sundered. Infernus of history. We don't even bother reading that. Parallels of the world. Recently, it has come to light that many such worlds as our own exist, though we cannot see nor hear them. They exist parallel to our own world, and I believe each one of us is there in those worlds as well as here in our own. One such example of this are the two Airs, one in Ivory Night and the other a Crimson Night. Nearly identical, yet opposites of one another. From what is known, the Air known as Krista came here accidentally through a rip in the fabric of our reality many years ago. I have tried numerous times to speak with Krista Air without success. And then Magus reminds me a bit of how Megara and I met. And there's a bit of a flashback here. What was that? Something is coming. Who? Where? The lady? Who are you? My name is Megara. Megara Lee, daughter of Shara and Exodus Lee of Verona. Who might you be, sir? Where am I? I am Magus Lee. How can this be? We should continue on. And look who it is right there in the middle there. Krista! Long time no see, Magus. Krista? I thought your nighty event's still healing. Oh, I'm all healed up now. Damn, theirs did not help much. Anyway, I came directly here after a message was dispatched to Eleanor from Megara. She suggested I should meet up with you, and I agreed. I'm still bound by my word to both you and Queen Reyna that I should fight alongside you. I never break my word. Welcome back, Krista. has rejoined you. Hooray! And she'll, let's see if I look at her through the party listing here. You get both Kristas, and you see both of them. They have eye patches, one on either eye, the opposite eyes. So let's see. Krista, the one that just rejoined us, she's level 28. That's pretty good for her. She was actually the first one to break the 2000 HP barrier. So it wouldn't be a bad idea, I suppose, to put her in your group. Then there's the other Krista. There's Aubrielle here and all those other ones, Sapphire and Dasan. But again, this is my group for right now, mainly because I have to have Kadar in there. And let's go this way from the other bookshelves. The Great Calamity. Am I the last? I look around me, and all I see is death and destruction on a scale that shall haunt me for the rest of my days. The war was won, though at a cost unheard of to anyone living in this God-forsaken world. Praise be to those brave warriors of the noble light, and even the honored darkness, for sacrificing themselves to defeat Xeon and his forces. Oh, and it was said that the atrocity of the gods was destroyed. Though I know better. Xeon was sealed away. For how long? That is the question which plagues me. He or she who reads these words you must heed them, for the atrocity of the gods will one day return, when the Infernus diadem and the key to the abyss are united. For it is where the most dreaded of them all is sealed. Please, you must... These books seem to clarify that our enemy is seeking to unite the diadem and the key to the abyss. Which means what, exactly, mages? It means that we must find a way to destroy the Infernus diadem. Simple weapons or magic cannot harm it. I see your logic. Destroy the diadem, destroy the means by which Xeon is revived. Yet how to destroy such an ancient object? Let's search the rest of these bookcases. Maybe an answer lies somewhere. Lost poetry. Yeah, this is not what we're searching for. Shandorian gods. Xeon, Chidai, Hazizus, Kesar, and Krad. Out of all these dark gods, only one wished to exterminate the mortals living within this world. That one is Xeon, also known as the atrocity of the gods. No one really knows why Xeon has such hatred for those that live, though it is rumored he took a mortal wife once, and the rest is untranslated. Intriguing. Torn pages readable. Apollyon. An unbelievably massive creature that once tore apart whole cities with a single swipe. If ever this creature should be unsealed, may the gods help us all. Yeah, if we run into that creature, we're dead. He is like the, how shall I put this? Super boss of the game. He's actually quite hidden, and if you step on this spot for where he actually is, I believe you actually got the option to not fight him. So if you're not prepared, definitely choose that option. There is only one way to prevent any chance of reviving the atrocity of the gods, and that is destroying the Infernus diadem. This one seems promising. To do this, the diadem must be taken to the Fae, for only they have the power to... Untranslated. But that gives us our answer. Yes, we now have our answer. We must head for Fae territory. Let's go back to Kisareth. From there we can head for Fae territory. Okay. Leave me be. I'm reading something very thought-provoking. There's much to learn here about Shenandoran War, amongst many other historical events. Anything else in these things? Nope. Alright, so we have our next objective, or our next thing. We got to destroy the diadem. Why I use that crystal, or crystal shard, I don't know. Alright, we can head out. Uh-oh. Harbinger. You have come far indeed. Harbinger. I remember you from the underwater cave. What do you want? It was not what I want, but how I want it. I told you before that you have a truth about yourself. Yet, I did not tell you what it was at that point. Now I believe you are ready to hear it. Harbinger, you must tell me why. I do not have to tell you anything, Mage Distracting Lee. At least not at the moment. You will come to the summit of this tower if you can. Okay. Yes, we are required to follow him. Tower Infernus. Second floor. What the Nye Elstian Temple? I get how to pronounce it, I guess. Elstian. This is not Zolonia. How can this be here? There is no way back, it seems, either. We shall have to press onward. Yeah, and if Kadar is not in your group, the mages will actually mention to you that you have to put him in. And at the end of this area, you actually cannot proceed to the final spot without him in the group. So yeah, it is a forced spot. Alright, so while we're here, we might as well search around. You'll also notice that the battle meter goes really slow in this area, so you can kind of walk a lot. Anyway, we got some new enemies here. Let's see what they are. Ghastly Lieutenants, A and B. Alright, let's try Infernal Slash. I really wish I was multi-targeting. Well, let's try Avenger. That's a lot better. 4,500 damage. I'll take that for sure. How about Turn Out of Fear? Will that finish him off? Nope. Yeah, look at they're like so close to dead. Yeah, even regular attacks don't do much, but that was enough to finish it off. Well, Kadar does a lot of damage. That's impressive. Alright, we got a level there. Well, no, I shouldn't say level. We got some good experience, I should say. Make sure you're healed up, because it's kind of important to keep your health up here. Looks like there's like some beds or something, but there's nothing here. Found a Z potion. More of those knights. Let's see. Yeah, I want to get rid of the darkness off the area. And paralyze as well. Yeah, that Infernal Slash is actually going to serve her pretty well for the rest of the game, in fact. Not too worried that Isis is darkened, because that's when I heal. Here we go. I can finish him off. No, this will. $3,300 experience. Very nice. What's in this treasure chest? Found a Dark Knowledge Scroll. Excellent! Increases the character's level by 1. And it's random. Yeah, the character may not even actually be in your party. I believe what mages always is listed. Everyone else is, I just said, it's random. But in this case, I do indeed want to give it to mages for the reason you shall see very momentarily, viewers. Level 26, Onslaught, was learned. About time. If you look at this skill, his most expensive skill so far. However, a barrage of rapid strikes against one enemy. This is going to be probably his main damage ability throughout most of the rest of the game, provided you have the MP for it. Because I shall show it to you in an upcoming fight, and you shall see how it has potential to be very good. Yeah, I'll show you here. Might as well heal up while we're here. Onslaught. Yes, it is a 6-strike attack. And now there's in this case there was 829 per attack. Now I believe it's the same for every single attack, although I can't remember for 100% certainty. Either way, it's a pretty darn good attack. That actually gives him a really nice spell or ability, really nice ability there. You're already hurting here. Now let's do electric health, if they all should be damaged enough. Yep. There we go. Anything to the sides here? Got an intellect boost, which I believe is very important. Let's give that to... Ziria. Anything up north? Nope. Yeah, again, I'm waiting for the battle meter to go down a bit. And there's the crystal. And we shall use a shard to heal up, because with our better abilities, that comes with a higher MP cost. And notice here the battle meter doesn't actually go up. Yeah, and there's a teleport pad here, whereby if you actually try and go on it without Kedar, it'll actually tell you it'll need you. It'll need him, so step on that to proceed. Tower Infernus, 3rd floor, and someone's waiting for us. Cyrano. Ah, we met. Long time no see, idiots. Yeah, it's been a while. Impossible. You cannot be alive, Cyrano. Yeah, we killed you. Nobody said I was alive, worm. In this tower, nothing is as it seems. Your words matter little to me, Cyrano. I owe you for what you did to Zalonia. Ah, the little king speaks. Good. I will kill you now, as I should have done back in Zalonia. We got a boss fight. Ooh, looks like he's like undead or something. Neo Cyrano. Yeah, this could be hurtful. I suppose it could be beneficial to have Aubrielle in the group instead of Isis, as I have a feeling that her celestial attack would probably be useful here. Anyway, let's just go ahead and deal with it as we can. Let's see. Isis doesn't have the higher... No, yeah, she does. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think she has a full resurrect thing to cure to max HP. Yeah, she'll get that eventually. Yeah, Onslaught. Really good for these. Really good now. Yeah, it looks like it's doing less damage because it's like 800 compared to everyone's 1,000. But keep in mind, he's doing 6 strikes. So that's very handy. Now, I'll mention it because, as I said before, viewers, but just to kind of as a reminder, if, let's say, Magus is poisoned and he does that ability, it's going to poison him 6 times. So keep that in mind. You'll want to make sure to cure any status abnormalities on Magus before you use the attack. Yeah, so far he's not too hard. Yeah, good thing it's missing. Yep, Nisus is right there to heal up, so that's good. Man, Zero can do a lot of damage. That could hurt. And indeed it did. But luckily it was Isis' turn. This will probably finish him off. No, it did not. This will. Yep. That wasn't too hard. Am I so over-leveled? I don't think so. 42,000 experience and 16,300 Staring coins. And even with that, Magus is only 72% to a level. Wow, he takes a lot to level up now. Ziria is close to level, she's at 99.314%, 412 experience to go. Kadar is almost at a level, and Isis is almost as well. So I figure I'll probably keep them in my party at this point, just because they're so darn close to leveling up anyway. Although there is a drop. Ooh, we got a Phoenix Tears and a Macedon sword. I'll have to have a look at that. Gah, not again. My people have been avenged. Well done. Your next test will require those of holy strength to be with you. Ooh, party's HP or MP are restored to full. People of holy strength. Let's see. Let's save there. If I go north here, to go on, we shall meet Krista and Aubrielle with us. Yes, we're gonna have to go ahead and change party members. I keep forgetting this area forces you to change the group. So, yeah, you're gonna want to make sure you have the necessary equipment for those characters. Otherwise, they could be hurting. So what I'm gonna do is unequip the helmet and armor and accessories for Kadar, because he's going to be going. And same thing for Isis. Party. Get rid of those other two for the time being. And when once you put her in the group, you can't take her out, it's locked. So Krista and Aubrielle have to go into your group. Make sure they're equipped. Give her the diamond equipment. And didn't really need to do anything for Isis, although the diamond ring is very helpful, so that's good. Yeah, the weapon, I think you could have got something better in the talent in Kisareth, or the Tezeroth rather, but it's, well, she's not going to be doing much attacking anyway. But the Macedon is a weapon for Ziria, so let's go ahead and equip that. And at this point, I think there's actually a pretty good stopping point. So in the next episode of Let's Play Chronicles of Dark Lord, Episode 1, Tides of Fate Complete, we're to go ahead and step on that teleport pad and see what trial or challenge awaits us. With that, this is part of 22, saying thank you guys so much for watching. Again, Any comments, please leave them in the section below. Any feedback on my Let's Play or anything else, that would be much appreciated. Alright, thanks a lot. See you guys later. Bye.